Hi Aquarius, welcome to How I Love Tarot. This is a general reading. I'm about to pull your outcome here. I've already pulled the present position, strength, and the challenge. Spirit may have the outcome. What is good in the outcome for Aquarius? What will inspire them, motivate them, give them direction, and help them to make the choices that they need to make? Spirit may have the outcome, please. May have the outcome for Aquarius. What else in the outcome, Spirit? Wow. Aquarius, I'm going to see if I need more cards as the reading goes on. This is I don't feel like I have enough cards here, but we'll see. In your present position, this validates that this is your reading. If the present position doesn't make sense, then either you're watching the reading too early, or this is just not your reading. If you're watching the reading too early, it's usually because you're watching it about 2 weeks too early. Things do need to play themselves out. This is a tarot reading, right? Looking at the past, present, and future. So sometimes things don't make sense because they haven't happened in the way that you are expecting. Here in the present position, we have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. We have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the King of Swords in the reverse. Spirit, bring it forward. What is going on here with Aquarius? What is their present position? What will validate that this is their reading? Now, it feels as if you're trying to juggle many things, Aquarius. It feels as if you are trying to create harmony and flow in each of these different areas that you're juggling. It does feel like things are, in a way, kind of breaking apart for you, and that's the when I say breaking apart, I mean like there is different things going in different directions, and you're harmonizing all of this. You're the, in a way, kind of like the orchestra of all of it, yet it is independent of you. So that's what that 9 of Pentacles is that independent energy. Now also money is coming up here, and there's a need to balance finances, take a look at what's going on financially, and it looks like that's what you're doing. It looks like you are actively working to bring together ideas, information, resources, to and decision making to perfectly put together a plan for the near future financially. Here in the 6 of Pentacles energy, what we have is this need to take the fruit of your labor and to be self-sufficient, financially independent, but also to be giving and receiving in different areas of your life. Again, there's kind of these different things happening and requires different levels of energy and money and finances. Everything is tied in together. So it looks like you may be supporting a situation, and both emotionally and financially. So and there's also taking a look at what you're doing financially for yourself, and how you want to move forward in a way that frees up money to have disposable income. Here in the King of Swords in the reverse, bring it forward, Spirit. Why is the King of Swords in the reverse, and why is it here in the present position? What we have is inner truth. There's some callousness going on, Spirit. What is that about? I think maybe just having to make some tough decisions that you're not necessarily wanting to make, but you have to make. There's some sacrifice going on here. There is some worry going on here, and it does feel like there's somebody or some people around you that are kind of power tripping. It could be an employer, could be a situation like that where maybe a co-worker or a situation to do with work is something that you're having to navigate, because in a way it feels kind of manipulative. But there's somebody trying to maybe trying to control a situation that you're involved in. Here in the strength position, and what the strength position means is it's your natural energy that's going to come out in full force in this time period to get you through what it is you need to navigate. So we do have justice here, and by the power of 3 by 3, deliver justice to me, right? So there is a powerful energy here in regards to your strength. We got the Hanged Man. You're having to look at something very differently, and in having to look at that very differently, it's forcing this moving away from the past, moving away from disappointment, moving from hurt, pain, loneliness, anger. So there's something coming into your framework, Aquarius, that's bringing in justice. It's bringing in your power to deliberate and deliver a verdict in your life that you have control over. Very, very, very strong energy. Because in the past, there's been a lot of internal conflict. There's been a lot of having to go with things around you rather than going in a direction that truly suits your energy. And that's self-sacrifice that you've been making, and you've needed to make it, and you've stood up to meet that challenge. But there's a change of perspective that is now taking place in the strength position. Here in the challenge, for some of you, what we have here in the Oracle card is study. So for some of you, it does mean wrapping up something that you're studying. It does mean refocusing. For others of you, it means teaching and having students. It feels like you're preparing a lesson. You're preparing a program. You're doing something to contribute to somebody else's learning. And then in the same hand, you're also learning, right? You're studying something, becoming an expert in something. Now, in the past, this has caused some angst and some conflict because we have the 5 of Swords here, but it's in the reverse. And so there's been some, the challenge is like you're suddenly ready. And it feels like, well, why did I wait so long? You know, I feel like you're a little bit mad at yourself in a way. Because there's some resentment here, and there's some desire to, it feels as if you know, like what it feels like is, oh, I wish I had taken advantage of this in a different way. I wish I'd gotten things flowing in a different way prior to this event happening, because now, and what it feels like is a person, this person is not here to lend me their support, and I should have got it done while they were here, because then there's this next step that they could have also helped me in, but I didn't realize it at the time. So the challenge is there's some self-doubt going on. There's some self-reflection is the way I want to put it. And where you were conflicted or divided in moving forward with something that you need to concentrate on, you're no longer conflicted about it. But the self-reflection is a challenge, because I get an energy of like kind of kicking yourself, like, damn, why did I wait so long? Why didn't I have confidence in myself? Or why did I put energy into other things when I should have been putting it into this? I have always been this person that can produce this level of work. Why didn't I believe, right? So that's the challenge. In the outcome, like, this is an interesting outcome. I want to start with the Tower. Spirit, tell me about the Tower. Big changes coming up in your life, Aquarius. A lot of creativity is now going to begin to flow into your life. And it feels like so above, by all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. And it feels as if you've always been this creative being, and what's happening now is that you're going into this mindset of, I want to create the life that I want. I can't keep waiting for something else to happen, for something else to finish, for these other responsibilities to take care of themselves or to get to a certain point. It's now or never kind of energy. So I have lots of threes for you in this energy, and we have the Three of Cups here. And the Three of Cups is celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, community, happiness. So there's a rejoining in connecting with others that you are deeply connected to. Here we and that's where you're flowing into. It feels like you want to connect with the one or two, the most three people that are truly they get you, they understand you, you understand them, you're one, almost like twin flames, right? So there's a lot of joy that you're wanting to experience, and thinking about too, right? Thinking about like how you want to reconnect. So that's coming up. Reconnection is coming up in your outcome. And here we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Two of Cups, right? Two of Cups came out in reverse, but it didn't feel like it belonged in reverse. What it feels like is the reason why it was in reverse is because maybe some type of separation from somebody that you do want to have joy with, that you are separated from in some way. And so coming together with that force and putting together that loving energy, but it's slow moving energy. So that's maybe a little bit of the frustration in the outcome, is that it's happening slower than you want it to. So, but it does feel like it's going to happen no matter what. There is a coming together. There is, for some of you, there is new partnership, new alliances, new people coming into your life. For some of you, it really is just a strengthening of a bond of somebody that you are always connected to, but maybe not always around. So there's a strengthening. There's a trust within your a force within your energy here, Aquarius, that that duality is going to become much more balanced, air and water energy, right? So a lot of following your instincts, following what it is that you need to do for you, and no need to wait for perfect timing anymore. Aquarius, that is your reading. I hope it helped. Please hit like, subscribe, hit the bell button. That is the only way you're going to be notified about my readings. Please leave a comment. Let me know how the reading helped you. I hope it helped. You take care, and I will speak to you soon.